Well, hello there. I was just lighting up some Prince Albert tobacco. My name is Cal, and this video is about the supreme failure of the Marvel movie, Miss Marvel. I know the character in the movie are called Captain Marvel, but she was Miss Marvel in the comics for many years, so I'm sticking with that name. The movie was not a critical success. It got an audience score of 45% on Rotten Tomatoes, whereas the other Avengers movies got 80% or better. People had a lot of problems with the plot holes and other things that did not make sense. Many people did not like that Miss Marvel got her powers from the explosion of a spaceship engine. I actually approve of this part because it tries to follow actual Marvel comic history. You see, in the comics, Carol Danvers gets her powers when a weird Kree engine exploded and her DNA was altered. So I give kudos to that part of the movie. But this video is about my biggest complaint, which is the treatment of the Skrulls in the movie. Now, what I believe the writers tried to do is hit the audience with a big surprise, or a big switcheroo, where, aha, the good guys are really the villains, and the villains are the good guys. For example, they did this in the first Harry Potter movie. This teacher is bad. No, he's trying to help. This one is bad. Let me explain how they tried to do this in the Miss Marvel movie. So the movie has Miss Marvel as part of the Kree, and they are trying to catch the evil Skrulls. However, later you find out that the Kree are the true aggressors, and they have kidnapped and brainwashed Miss Marvel. And the Skrulls are nothing more than space refugees looking for a new home. Now, if the writers wanted to make the Kree look like jerks, then they could have done this without ruining the Skrulls. The Skrulls were ruined because they were awesome villains in the comics, always cunning and diabolical and powerful. A handful of them could take on an entire superhero team, or the Super Skrull, who had the combined powers of the Fantastic Four, could take on any Marvel hero all by himself. Well, even Miss Marvel herself had some super battles against the Skrulls. Also, a great storyline in the Marvel Comics was Secret Invasion, where the Skrulls have infiltrated many important people on Earth and certain superheroes without anyone noticing. The superheroes do not know who is real and who is a Skrull. This cool storyline is impossible with the Skrulls being a poor, ragtag, down-on-your-luck space race with no home. This is almost as bad as what they did with the powerful Mandarin in the Iron Man 3 movie. My favorite Skrull storyline from the comic books is when a lone Skrull spy, disguised as a Kree, infiltrates the Kree government. But when the leader of the Kree goes down, she inadvertently becomes the ruler of the entire Kree Empire. And even though the Skrulls and Kree hate each other, she refuses to use her position to destroy the Kree, because she realizes the chance to rule a space empire doesn't come around very often. Anyway, let's hope this Miss Marvel movie is forgotten, loses its canon status, or they somehow rewrite the MCU so the Skrull race can take its rightful place as a powerful, evil space empire. That is my argument, and I would love to read your comments. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.